Hello, folks. Welcome back. You might hear by my voice, I am sick after the holidays, so please, just don't mind my voice. Anyways, you know what it is. Everybody gets together during the holidays, and all of a sudden, everybody's sick. Anyways, on a positive note, Grim Soul has launched update 2.5.1. The first cooperative boss. The holidays have passed, and we trust you enriched your collection with winter artifacts and rare pets. But an end to the holidays doesn't mean an end to the winter. After multiple requests from our player base, we have decided to maintain Grim Soul's charming winter atmosphere for a little longer. In place of plum puddings and bells, we've concocted a new, more serious challenge. Grim Soul's first cooperative opponent. Have you read our latest news and filled your order with members? If yes, you have a chance. Important notice, the first cooperative boss is being launched in this test version, which means he can be engaged once every day for free without having to spend any resources. Please note that this is a temporary measure to help players learn the mechanics of the multiplayer combat. However, once we integrate the game's multiplayer economy, battling the boss will have its own price. So Exiles, don't miss this chance to learn everything you need to know. The Dark Guardian. So this is the boss. This spawn of the Plague's god, God's dark magic rose from the aftermath of a bloody battle when the plague raced across the land and gave birth to a monster formed from a fusion of corpses and plants. Look at this thing. That is kind of spooky. To engage the Dark Guardian in battle, orders must first mobilize all their knights. Recommended number of warriors to fight the boss is 10. Hopefully, in the next version, it won't be 10. I don't think we've ever had 10 people together all at once. So, yeah. Anyways, the next step is waking the Dark Guardian using the Forest Shrine. This Grim Altar is located in the harvesting area of the Order location. Only an Order's Master or Regent may summon the Dark Guardian. Players have 30 seconds to enter the circle that appears after activating the Forest Shrine. Do not dither, or you will miss the opportunity to battle, and the battle will begin without you. After 30 seconds, the altar's candles will go out, and the participating Order members will be transported to the Dark Guardian's territory. Battle. The battle with the Dark Guardian will initiate as soon as all players are transported to his lair. Players can find all the weapons and healing materials necessary for the fight in the chest placed around the boss. Each chest holds a set of items, but players will need to open multiple chests to arm and equip the whole Order. So warriors should strategize how to allocate. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Allocate what they find. The more people that attempt to open a chest at the same time, the quicker it will open. Attacks from the boss disrupt opening chests, but the progress towards opening chests is not reset so long as one player is trying to open them. The Dark Guardian has two types of attacks. Targeted hits. These random attacks against a single target cannot be dodged. So Exiles should closely monitor their HP and remember to heal periodically. Area attacks. These underground attacks are preceded by a circle on the ground showing where the boss's next attack will land, giving Exiles the opportunity to run for it before suffering any damage. And we can see the blue circle down here. After dying in combat, players may either leave the battlefield or continue observing the fight, and their compatriots may take their swords and healing potions. By staying in and observing the rest of the battle, players may also receive rewards if and when their order is victorious. All the items for battling the boss and tagged with a special icon are temporary. They cannot be removed from the battle location, and they will disappear after combat concludes. Players' loot upon defeating the Dark Guardian, however, will remain with them. Rewards. After attaining victory over the Dark Guardian, fallen knights will return and gain access to rewards like everyone else. Rewards are individual to each player and include the level 2 obelisk, calx, which is a new construction material, clay, granite, and moonstone. If at least one order member reads the upgrade design for the obelisk, all order members will be able to gather resources for it. Additionally, if victorious, all order knights who dealt damage to the boss will receive an additional reward to their storage. That reward might include especially durable weapons such as Black Halberd and Black Scimitar. This blissful package is also temporary mechanic and will change in the future. Additional info and advice. Make sure that the quality of your internet connection doesn't undermine you at key moments in the battle. If your connection is cut during battle, players might suffer attacks and die before reconnecting to the server. While the recommended number of warriors is 10, more confident and strong players may attempt to defeat the Dark Guardian with smaller numbers. Note, the total loot and rewards will remain the same, but winning them will be much more difficult. Launching our first cooperative boss is a historic event for Grimsoul. This is a player's first opportunity to stand shoulder to shoulder in battle, and is the devs team's first opportunity to test and perfect real-time multiplayer combat mechanics. The Dark Guardian is currently in its testing phase, and we ask players to be patient when it comes to the hiccups and bugs along the way. Please communicate bugs and errors to our tech support. Remember that regardless of the battle's outcome, players won't lose anything. Thank you for your attention and support. Exiles, good hunting, and then Apple, iOS in a couple of days. So, that's that. Why don't we get into the game and see what this is all about? Don't go anywheres. Hello, folks. So, we are going to go to the order location. Unfortunately, I'm all by my lonesome. I've not been able to get online, get online or connect with any of my mates, but in the future we'll do that. So basically, I'm just going to show it off for you guys today, and go from there. So you have to go into the same area that you normally collect moonstones and clay and granite, and then this is the altar for the Dark Guardian. And we'll click on it. So to start off the boss battle, we would have to click on Wake Up. And then everybody has to stay inside that circle. So we'll see in a minute. Excuse me. I'll see in a minute. It'll give us a countdown. And countdown's actually pretty cool. And then once we get inside the actual, because it'll transport us to a different location. Once we get there, then we got to try to open chests, and in those chests are going to be the tools necessary to fight the Dark Guardian. So at this time, I don't expect to even be able to come close to opening a chest, being by myself. As we know from the developer notes, that the more players are attempting to open the chest, the quicker it goes. So in this case, I'm all by myself, so it's going to be very slow, and we're not going to succeed. But for the purposes of demonstrating what it is, we shall go through this. So let's wake up the Guardian, and we can see the candles lighting up. We can hear them ticking away. Once that circle completes, the Dark Guardian will awake, as it says in the little notes. So we're getting close. Now this will go very fast. Just so you guys are aware, doing this solo, I don't think it's going to be possible. We still haven't figured it out. Right, so here's some chests. I'm going to go straight to here and try to start opening up. See, now he's going area of attack. Well, I want to, come on, open the chest. So yeah, so open it, we'll get out of there. And we're about to die. There we go. Every time. I mean, that was really quick. So if we watch battle, there's actually nothing to watch. So, but that's it. You can see the ring of chests. 2, 4, 6. Hold on. Down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 chests. I would venture a guess that if you've got 10 people, your best bet would probably try to get 2 groups of 5 and just kind of work around in that circle. And every time a chest opens, one person gets everything and goes to start to attack the Dark Guardian. But that is basically it. We're done. We can't move. We didn't even come close to opening a chest. But I didn't expect it either. So that's what it is. You've got to open the chests. In the chest we'll have all the tools like the weapons and healing supplies to be able to move on. And you saw how fast that I died by myself. So if you're thinking about trying it on your own, well, I'd say no. Don't bother. Wait till you get at least a couple of people to go with you to the order. So we'll head back. And basically, that's it. That's the update. All right. Besides that, they got rid of all the Christmas stuff, except for the snow on the ground and things like that. So that is it. That's update 2.5.1. The first cooperative boss battle. Again, it's unfortunate that I wasn't able to get any order mates together, but I will keep trying. And once we get a good group together, I will definitely make sure to record that and show it off to you guys and gals. So on that note, folks, I'm going to wish you all a great rest of the day, morning or evening, wherever you are. Take care.